What's up, guys, and welcome back.
Right, part 2 of the DLC. So, I think, what we talk about? We're talking about, so, on Tinder, right, like, so many lassies, like,
go there, didn't we?
their most listened to song off the little Spotify thing is One Dance by Drake. So many.
I've literally never even heard it.
What?
I've
got a one dance, got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time for I go, higher powers taking a hold on me.
It's way more catchy.
You gotta bear in mind that like the only car that I'm ever in is my mum's car, and she's got her own CDs that she listens to, so it's no different.
What does your mum listen to? I bet she's in a Alanis Morissette. Oh god.
What is it? It's fucking awful.
What is it?
Ollie Mills. Yeah, she's fucking obsessed.
I just want you to dance with me tonight.
It could be worse. She could be listening.
Gareth Gates.
I mean, you're saying it could be worse, but you're the one who has to listen to it whenever you go up to her house.
Oh no, fuck, it must be so awful having to do one thing that slightly you don't like.
For a prolonged period of time, yes.
How long are you in the car? She doesn't live on the moon.
Ding,
8 minutes.
ding.
That's like 3 songs! That's an eternity!
I like Ollie Mills, man. He's alright. Not the worst thing I've ever heard.
It's not the best at all. Right, he's this really weird stage of being a pop star. Not stage of being a pop, but like he is like known like UK wide, right?
Aye.
But he's not so big to like sell at arenas or whatever. Or I don't know if he. I don't think he is.
No, he is. Like my man tried to get tickets for his for one of his upcoming gigs, and they just went no. They were gone within hours.
Aye, fucking.
No, he's no Bibley, man.
No, this is the pre-orders for the fucking like the entire thing's sold out.
Right, basically, I'm just saying that he's still one of these people. He's like on like reality TV shows. Like he was a presenter for fucking X Factor.
Right. Here's why. Right. He's not huge because he won a British pop show.
Yeah,
that's when he got his career from. He didn't build his career from like word of mouth, so he's not known very much over in America. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because all of his TV time has been UK TV, being the X Factor or Britain's Got Talent, whatever one it was that he won. They're basically the same fucking thing, except one of them X on it.
You know, actually didn't he win X Factor?
It is. A fucking dog won it last time, I'm sure.
No, he was on X Factor and didn't win it.
No,
the dog was no an X Factor.
The dog won Britain's Got Talent, you fanny. Why the fuck would what is the dog doing? Is the dog fucking reciting the fucking...
They made a film about that dog, by the way.
Well, I know they made a film about the dog that won Britain's Got Talent.
You could just watch Britain's Got Talent.
I know, you literally see everything it's capable of. It can do a little dance. Other than that, what can it do? Well, it can sit, it can roll over, and it can play fetch.
Talented dog, as far
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it's like a fucking... I'm not saying it's a shite dog by any means. I'm just saying there are people that do better, and the dog gets through because they're like, oh, it's a dog that's doing it, so that's way better.
Right, no, I'd say it's pretty right. See if a cripple could do a handstand on its wheelchair or something.
On its wheelchair.
Aye, and if it could be a boy or a girl.
Oh no, that's not what you meant.
No,
that's not what you meant.
No. You tried to dehumanize
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
No, I know. I'm merely translating what you meant for the layman. That's what I'm doing. So Gary gets it.
I get
it. Translate for the lemon.
The lemon. Wow, nice. What the fuck was that?
That scream.
What was that little
What's the icons?
No, those are arena icons. He's got a gold 1v1 duel icon, which means he's got at least 35 more wins than losses, and he's got an iron brawl co-op icon, which means that in like the 2v2, 3v3s, he's not doing very well. He's got 5 more wins than losses.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's you get iron for +5, bronze for +10, silver for +15, and gold for +25 or 35, I think it was. It might go up in 10. It might go up in 10 win increments actually. So it might be 5, 15, 25, and 35.
Stephen, take this and kill him.
Why?
To wreck him.
No, it's fine. Doesn't matter. The bonfires look right there.
Just make him feel bad about himself.
Gary, why are you trying to use saw darts?
Just in case.
You've got fucking Astoras and you're trying to just R1 them. You've got an Astoras.
The point is, I think the context behind the act does change how good it is.
You're just trying to take it off the fact that you called cripples it.
No, right?
You did.
See, every time I see something in a wheelchair, I'll go, Tony would say that. Look at that. Look at it there. Try to be human.
Oh, look at it. Trying to survive. That's what Tony would think. You know what we should do with it? We should put it in a concentration camp.
See if I'm actually being honest, right? Controversial opinion, right? See, people are actual vegetables. They are kinda less than human.
What the fuck, Tony? That's horrible.
If you're completely brain dead,
They're still a person.
They're not. Everything that makes them a person is not there. Like that baby that was born without a brainstem. No, born with just a brainstem.
Wow, you're going into it. You're digging yourself a fucking hole.
No,
Right. Keep going. Keep going.
That baby that was born with just a brainstem, it can't hear or see or taste. It can't. It has no senses, no memories, no concept, nothing.
Right.
Everything that could make a person, it completely lacks.
Right.
It only superficially looks human.
So, on the subject of this conversation, Tony,
Right.
if you like the Beacons of Gondor, Rohan won't help. Rohan isn't aiding you in this situation. I am not coming to Gondor's
Right,
aid.
so wait, this is the question.
It's fine.
So if that
Sauron
was,
sounds like it could be an alright
So
leader.
right, say that was your Wayne or mine and Stephen's, right, and it was born like that. Would you turn around and say the exact same thing that you just says there?
Well, no, because
Well
I
then,
don't want punch in the face.
no, I'm just saying, but would you think the exact same thing?
In fact, you know what? I know for a fact, whether you'd admit it or no, you'd think the exact same thing.
I wouldn't think the exact same thing.
So you'd be like, oh, look at my little vegetable.
You're digging a fucking massive.
See if you put them in a bath, does it make it a soup?
My actual God, guys. I'm not part of this. I'm not taking part in this one.
That is the best thing you've ever said.
That is dark. That's not even funny.
Yes, is the answer. Look, I'm just saying, right, if I could pick between baby with only brainstem and corn in the cob, I know exactly what I'm picking every time.
Oh, yeah. Because I mean, they're both an animal.
That is fucking grim, guys. That's really bad, and I can't take part in this. I know I have the darkest sense of humour here, but my God.
Oh.
Guys, that is bad, man.
Fuck!
That's no. I can't even laugh at that.
Oh, you can.
I'm in shock. I'm actually like, what the fuck did I do here?
Oh.
Nah, see what you're feeling. You're torn between, well, I've got a Wayne, and it'd be unfortunate if that happens for me, but having a Wayne doesn't mean you can't laugh at deed Waynes, Gary.
Exactly, look at
No,
me.
I know that, right? But it's like, think about it from this perspective, right?
Think about it from this perspective, actually. They're both inanimate objects, but one of them shits.
See if my corn in the cob shat, I wouldn't eat it.
Exactly.
Guys,
And who knows, maybe the Wayne would taste good with butter.
Maybe. This is barbecued.
Ah, maybe, aye. Just a wee bit of char grill, you know, it's burnt a wee bit.
Right, but
It's like you're trying to save yourselves by making it funny, but people aren't going
It's
to like
already
this.
funny.
No, this is dark, guys. This is the worst we've
Right,
ever
you're
been.
the one that literally joked about did Wayne on the beach and you
I was
crack a
in it.
fucking beer on its skull.
No, and then you says, and I, like, what? It was deed. Who cares? There's
Oh, alright, so once it's deep, fuck it, rape it, who cares?
I never said rape it.
Oh, just open a bottle with its deed mouth.
Aye, at least it's getting fucking used for something, innit?
Yeah, you raped it, it's getting used for something.
No.
So it's no getting used for anything. So, right, so what you're saying is, right, if you were to kill a Wayne, you wouldn't rape it.
Mike, Tony, you're digging another hole here.
Your fucking face. I'm just saying, right, if you don't do something, then it just died for nothing.
Even Stevens, like, I don't know where to go. Oh my
I mean,
God.
I called
You are like, actually, this is terrible.
called an
My God,
absolute,
dear, this is terribly putting me off. I can't do that.
I mean,
I can't focus when somebody's like, I would just rape a Wayne if it was deed. I can focus for it, right? But I can't focus for it. So you're saying to me you wouldn't rape the Wayne? Like, how do... What the fuck?
oh my God. Yeah, I think ads won't be allowed in this video thanks to YouTube's new guidelines.
Probably. I don't even know. Like, what? Like, how?
Gary's not laughed in the last 5 minutes because we've been talking about like horrible things happening to Waynes.
Waynes, you don't fucking talk about Waynes and animals. That's it.
Oh, but you can't talk about animals?
Aye.
What do you even mean?
What do you mean you don't talk about Waynes and animals when the very first opening line of this DLC was you talking about cracking open a bottle or a Wayne's heap?
That was in
Oh no, it's cracking open the beer with its jaw.
Aye, with
Aye.
teeth. Sorry, it's got baby.
Specifically referencing the Palestinian Wayne face down in the beach, Gary.
Aye, the worldwide atrocity.
So,
that sparked
what
outrage.
Tony is saying is that for the sake of usefulness, he's hoping someone raped the Wayne.
This is dark, man. This is so dark.
I'm just reiterating Tony's meaning. That's also you understand.
We're digging holes here.
Sometimes it's fun to go to just the most extreme.
It's funny, but it's like I can't laugh.
Like, you know what? Right, it's fuck. There was us thinking, all right, fucking the Palestinian went on the beach. That was as far as it goes. You know what? There's no coming back.
Clearly, there is just no limit to the depths that we can sink.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I actually had something somewhat relevant to say, like...
Did it involve rape or dead children? Because I'd like to move on from that a little.
I think we're just stuck in this subject.
I think we are if you don't let us move on from it, Tony, aye.
Well, saying Tony's the one that brings up and he looks like a creepy bastard.
Oh, I try to save yourself, Gary.
You do look like a creepy bastard.
Not that bad.
See, you put a trench coat on you, you look like a rapist.
So
that's what I'm saying.
There's an element of creepy bastard in there.
If you put a trench coat on you, wear that hat, you look like a rapist.
Right, so a baby rapist?
Yeah, it wasn't funny.
No, it really wasn't. It wasn't.
Wasn't funny. You killed it. You killed it.
Get off of the baby thing now. That's it. Dead.
It's
like
dead.
the child.
This joke's as dead as these unraped Waynes.
Oh. Thank God nobody who's
My God, who the fuck watches our videos? Jesus Christ.
I know.
Intelligent comedic consumers, Gary.
Frankie Boyle must be like, these guys are fucking geniuses, man. I'm stealing some
Frankie
of this.
Boyle's patching all our banter for his next fucking Tramadol show.
Right, I actually did have a relevant point where it's like... Obviously we're only joking and shit, but I do kind of...
There's a shortcut down there.
Yeah, he has to roll play the way back. No point.
Yeah, but you got
I just see what's
so
doing.
Get his slave armor, that's it.
I'll do this and then I'll get a shortcut, so it's
There's
sorry.
a shortcut down there as well. Watch the guy above you.
Still miss.
Fucking great, obviously. Oh wait, this is how you get this!
Huh?
Ah!
Worth it.
That's what I get, that's what I get.
Right, you might as well go back, take that shortcut, reset everything and then come back.
Reset.
Jump in there, go back. Yep.
I mean, this doesn't even get your shortcut, it gets your armor and opens the door, but you already know you already have the other shortcut route, didn't you?
No, you don't get it for this way, you need to go down the other way.
Do you?
Mhm.
Ah, fuck. Ah well. Just continue on then.
It's been pretty.
I'm trying to think. I came up here with talking points, and now they're just all gone. They're just gone.
It's just all dead baby jokes. Like that, it's just, that's all I've got right now.
I can remember the time, I think it was me, I don't know if it was you were there, but I know it's me and Steve were there, and we were talking about, like, what's the most offensive joke somebody could think of, and I remember Nat came in, and he's just like, oh man, what's harder, hitting a dead baby against the wall or my dick when I'm doing it, and I was just like, right, well, that's pretty good.
That's pure fucking entry level.
And I was just like, that's pretty good. Then
Like,
somebody's like, what's blue and doesn't move? And I went, I don't know. And I went, I did win a plastic
Why
bag.
would
And I
you
was just
even
like,
consider going this way?
What do you mean?
go back to the bonfire, you fucking fuckwit.
Why are there's two of them here?
So?
You can't even fight one, let alone
I need
two.
to go this way to get back up there though.
Yeah, but you need to
Wait,
go to the bonfire.
go rest at the bonfire.
Why didn't he reset it?
Because
you're gonna die.
You can't go up that way. Up that way is up to the graveyard. You need to open the graveyard gate from the other side. There's nothing up there.
What do you mean the other side?
Oh my God, Tony, go back the way you.
that way.
No, right. You need to go back onto the top.
Yes, I know where now you're going the right way. No. Ah. Yep, that's.
Get to Stephen. Get you do it
No,
fast.
I'm smoking. Stop demanding that I play.
My head's frazzled with these
Fucking
Dwaynes.
hornet
Just
models
images
like a
of
puppet.
G Dwaynes and Tony. That's all I've got in my head.
Gary, just think of things that you usually think about, like One Piece and fucking raping people.
You're the one that said I'd only rape strangers.
I'm pretty sure I was quoting you.
I
I quoted you, and then someone said it was me, even though they were quoting me, quoting you. That is the whole point in that command.
That sounds like.
That sounds like lies.
No, it sounds like.
Considering there's part of the like out of everyone here, I mean, aside from today, obviously, Gary is the one who brings up rape the most frequent.
Oh, without a doubt.
Go to your right.
What?
You can fight that guy. Without a doubt. What do you mean? What? What is this playful ignorance suddenly? I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no
Fuck
clue
off.
what yous are talking about. There may have been situations in the past where
Gary, if there was
things...
thought crime, you'd be in for life.
We'd all would at this point.
I mean, the way the fucking...
We all would. We'd
the
be
way
like,
the current, like, far left are gone, there's gonna be thought crime.
The way the far right as well.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Eventually you go so far to one side, you become the same.
So I watched half of that. Oh
You're the same, you and
I
I.
watched half of that episode of Black Mirror on the first one of the second season where it's like the...
Don't, I've not watched Black Mirror yet. I've still not got around to it. I just finished watching all the Red Dwarf.
I watched it. It's actually really,
I
really
watched
good.
I watched the new Red Dwarfs. They were okay.
I thought that series...
the latest series was better than series 10. Series 11 was better than 10.
Yeah, definitely.
I've not watched that much.
Red Dwarf's really worth watching.
There was something about series 10 that was a little off. I don't know what it was.
For me, do you know something? Right? See the version that I had, by the way? Like, the first 2 episodes of my season 7 didn't have the laugh track. So it just felt very awkward and empty.
Well, that's weird.
Like, I'll show you after this,
I want
right?
to see that.
Because it's just like, you're just like, this doesn't feel right. Like, the show feels really empty all of a sudden. Like, there's a lot of empty space.
You know what's strange? There's a...
Like, I'm not usually a fan of laugh tracks, but
they
it
help.
has a huge fucking impact on, like, the way you... It has an impact on your mood as you're watching the show, because
people laugh.
Like, when you hear people laughing, it subconsciously puts you in a more receptive mood to comedy. So when the laugh track's gone, you're just like, what the is that a joke, or is... It's like watching Big Bang without the laugh track. It's just a show about a guy with autism.
I know. The thing is, though, the way they word the jokes, like, you can tell they're supposed to be jokes, though, like...
Yeah, I know, but Big Bang, it's just, he said a smart thing, cue laughter.
Aye.
He used science. This word has 5 syllables in it, everybody. Piss yourselves.
He's played an N64.
Oh, he said bazinga, that's your cue.
Aye, Bazinga's
He's knocked on the door
like,
3 times.
You can laugh
6
at
times.
Oh, God,
9 times.
I honestly feel like on the set of Big Bang Theory, right, when they're showing it to the audience, they've got one of those little fucking light things that's like quiet and applause just when you like you pull the little string on it and it like switches.
Aye.
I feel like I've got one of them.
But there was something definitely.
This is just how we got onto this roof, by the way. You don't need to go down here. But oh no, you drop down there and it takes you inside that room and you get another item. No. Never mind.
What? That.
We wanted to go in that window.
Oh,
never mind. I guess this works too. I didn't know you had to go. I didn't know you this door. I thought you had to open this door from the inside. See those little bug things? They have this flying attack where you can smack them when they're in the air and you'll one-shot them.
You can do that too.
Oh, I know, it's no fair.
What do you mean? It's not fair because it's fair?
Aye, well, I just jumped back under it. Fuck it.
Right.
Bye.
Wait, so then you go back up again.
Yes.
Yeah. And go all the way across to the fucking to the graveyard.
Eat my ass, Jesus.
Do you think this area's got really good level design?
No. Ugh. I think this area has okay level design. I just don't like the amount of backtracking they make you do because it's just a bunch of doors that you can't open from the fucking outside.
So, what did you think of Series 11 overall?
That was okay.
There was something I noticed about Season 10 that was completely unnecessary. A lot of the backgrounds were green screen.
Yeah.
And it was clearly all sets and stuff in this one. And Crichton's face, like, although it doesn't actually take away from anything, like, the comedy in that was alright, but...
You just don't like the fact that Crichton's got a little chubby now, isn't it?
No. I mean, in Season 11's fine. But in Season 10, the makeup was all fucked.
Yeah, do you know what? I thought his face was like a lot fatter in Season... No, don't go, no. Don't go this way. Go down. No, don't drop through there. Come back up there and get that, because there's one of those fucking black guys with the claws on the rafters, and there's the one with the rapier and the claws down below. So deal with them one at a time. If you go down there, you can lure the black one down and fight him outside, and then go in and deal with the one with the rapier.
Alright then.
But go get that. There's a shortcut right there. Those gates.
Oh, you open it here, right?
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
We hit the peak with the video ages ago. We'll never come back to it.
No, we're never going to come back for you like raping a dead child so that it has a use.
When you want to say it that
I can tell Stephen what happened to me on the bus today.
Is it not that?
So I accidentally got on the
Take him
wrong.
outside.
I accidentally got on the wrong bus.
Take him outside before you aggro the other one.
Oh, I thought, whose side, mate? Whose side? Fucking outside.
Up the road.
Oh, fuck.
Or, just get locked in the corner. You probably have an easier time if, I was going to say, if you just locked off, you probably have an easier time.
Right, so I accidentally got on the wrong bus. I was meant to go on the 57, got on the 38. Don't know how that happened. Right, so I get on and up the back of these German lassies, they come on, right, the next stop. I was like, alright, and then this one lassie, she was fucking beautiful, beautiful, my god, you know, like you see pictures of foreign lassies and you're like, I'd actual move, right? And so she gets on and she like smiles at me, so I smiled back because obviously I thought it was just no...
Unnecessary!
What the fuck was that noise? Unnecessary!
I'd spit on
And so I was like, okay. So I smiled back at her. Obviously, that's what you do, innit? If somebody smiles at you on a bus, you know, you don't want to, like, them just randomly get up and stab you because you have no smile at them. It's not how you want to die, is it? And they're all talking German. And then, like, she just turns around and goes, you like him, don't you? To her pal, and her pal is a baby. And I went, what? Because I only had the one earphone in. And she's like, oh, by the way, I think my friend likes you. And I started talking to her. She was fucking lovely, man.
Did you get a number? Did you add her? Did you anything?
I mean, I was too scared to actually
Did you get her MSN?
I was actually too scared to I was too scared to ask her if I could be her best boy in Pixel.
What on was Pixel?
Pixel?
Did you like put her as my other half on Bebo?
I gave her all my love.
Using all these outdated terms.
I know. Did you update your MySpace?
Did you
Your LinkedIn?
LinkedIn?
Your Vampire Freaks?
Oh,
that's a good gene.
There's an old one.
Oh,
fuck.
that's a doozy.
This is like
top quality meme.
I don't know that one.
It's like a vintage car of like social networking, so it is.
I
Vampire Freaks was this shitty like MySpace knockoff that all the goths and wannabe vampires like used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hilarious.
God, I used to have a fucking vampire.
It was literally where all the fucking edgelords went to like coerce.
It was always just endless cyber goths and ugly emos.
Yeah.
And you were one of them, Tony?
Yep. No, I mean literally I. So.
But did you have a Vampire Freaks account?
Yeah.
Did you actually use Vampire Freaks?
For a small period of time.
Like, how small a period of time?
Like maybe 6 months, maybe a year on and off. I don't know.
That's not a small period of fucking time, Tony.
I've been 15. And not, you know something I've noticed? Like, you could get away with a lot more embarrassing shit at 15 then than you can now.
Well, yeah, because then when you get to, like, the age we are, when you get to, like,
done.
24, 25, you're the one who feels embarrassed about what you did at 15, because you're like, wow, I'm such a fucking ball bag.
In fact, now you can feel, now you have to feel embarrassed because, see if you're 11, then you're like, right, okay, cool, you're 11, but 15-year-olds don't do shit like that anymore, so they're not just getting high on legals and fucking...
Aye.
You sound so old there when you said that.
15-year-olds nowadays have got fucking...
To be fair, we've had this discussion and guys are pure idiot when it comes down to this. Like, oh, young people are all like this or that, when it's like, there's no difference.
Yeah.
No, young people are just fucking mental. It's like they're genuinely fucking insane.
Literally the same. Literally the same.
Do you intend to hit this guy?
Oh,
well
he
then.
seems to have poise or something.
No, he has hyper armor.
On his rolls.
Oh yeah, you get a small amount of hyper armor at your exit and entry frames. I'm pretty sure you always have. That's why certain attacks
What are
don't
you
stun
doing?
you. What are you doing?
Trying to
What are you doing?
put on a Lloyd, so fucking... No, never mind.
He uses miracles, Tony.
It might heal. Oh, fuck.
He uses miracles to heal.
Aye.
What is that?
You got hit by that?
And something...
I cannot believe you get hit by that.
That's a dark hand, wasn't it?
Aye. That's like getting hit by
I've
fucking
never-
sacred
I
flame.
was ready to say, I've never seen that animation before in this game.
You're so bad. You're so bad.
Oh, there we go, it's not working.
That's because you just keep fucking about with the cable.
I just fucking got the controller in the mouth.
Aye, because you've been too fucking rough with the controller.
Too rough, wait. Choke me harder, daddy.
My Sharona.
On the subject of daddy, daughter, little girl,
Okay.
is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
I don't get it.
Again, it's all about context, innit? Words mean different things in different contexts.
Here's the thing though. When she calls him daddy,
Right.
that doesn't necessarily mean she's into incest. She's into incest.
She's into interest.
She's into
I don't like
incest.
interest in
No,
stuff.
completely agnostic to everything. She's not into incest necessarily. It's just
Nah.
she's just giving you the power role
Yeah.
in the sense that she is giving you the.
Well, she
The
is an
dominant
incest.
male figure.
Yeah, she's like, I will be subject to your discipline.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Because
she's
it isn't like
relinquishing
here's the thing.
control.
It is an incestuous thing. So
No, it's just like it's a more it's probably a more extreme version of just fucking dom sub relations. That's all.
well, I wouldn't even say it's necessarily more extreme because people take dom stuff fully. Dom is just like people in mad
No, I mean,
pharmacies and
aye,
shit
there's
being
like
battered.
fucking having a kinky sex dungeon, and then there's just calling your boyfriend daddy.
Aye.
Like there's a bit of a. I think it goes like a gradual curve.
Aye, there's like ups and
Aye.
downs.
Peaks and troughs.
Aye.
Does
But,
that mean there's like a mummy, son, little boy thing as well? I mean, yeah, there'd have to be because there's male
Surely.
subs and there's female doms in
Aye.
straight relationships.
Although I
that
wonder if,
happen.
like, I mean, I would feel like that's less common. I
Yeah.
mean, definitely.
female doms are less common than male doms, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, like, I would think
Because
so as
I mean
well.
that I think that's just down to basic genetics, considering testosterone.
I would say so.
So
But I know. I mean, people seem to be like way more creeped out with it than they should be. I think. because like
there's a lot of fetishes people.
Okay, here's a question. I don't know if I brought this up before, but right, do you think brother and sister, two consenting adults, should it be illegal or should they be prosecuted or something like that, or punished for shagging as long as they're away?
As long as they're what?
As long as they don't have a child.
I mean, I don't think you should. Like, I'm against it in every way because it's just fucking weird.
Yeah, I really can't be in this because I don't like.
I don't think you should punish them. Like
they should.
Now you get 1 point off if you're in China.
No. You get 2 points. No, right. It's 1 point off for doing it, right?
Right.
But it's 3 points off if you have a lassie and 2 points if you have a boy. So if you have a lassie, they can't continue the family name.
Oh, it should be 2 points for a lassie because it's like, oh, that's just incestuous.
No, it's 3 points for a lassie and 2 for a boy because it's incest. And then there's incest with the product of a child, and there's incest with the product of a lesser child by their culture.
Lesser child. Right, so what if it's a vegetable boy? Is that 4 points? And then it's 5 points off if it's a vegetable lassie?
It depends whether or not it has a use.
To be fair, I mean, I've heard horror stories of like Chinese people cooking babies and shit, so
yeah,
they both have a use. So if it's a vegetable, it's 4 points regardless. But you get a point back as long as
Do you think you should be in prison for cannibalism?
No, if it's consensual, no.
If it's consensual?
See, if two people consent to date anything, don't give a fuck. Do what you want.
But how can you consent if you eat somebody? How you can go, oh, they consented?
If a guy's like, eat me, and you're like, alright.
That actually happened.
I know, but the guy got done for it, and they made new laws for it or something like that, because like consensual cannibalism. I think it was a thing in Germany. I'm sure somebody mentioned this to me, but he said something like,
a guy put an ad on Craigslist and a guy actually answered and wanted to get eaten.
Are you sure he wasn't like thinking of like maybe a gay thing, like eat me out?
No.
As opposed to actually eat me.
He actually says that he wanted to do cannibalistic things, and the guy actually answered, and they did it.
I feel like we should end this part here.
No, because there's a bunch of stuff to cut out.
Only a wee bit.
No, there isn't. There's backtracking and shit that needs to cut out.
Only a wee bit. A lot is banter. I think he'll be a good point in next video.
Ready at in?
Yeah, sure, we can do that if you want.
Okay.
Alright, then I guess we're going to end it here by Tony's decree. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Decree.
Okay.
Tony, that was dark, man.